Hello, I'm Henry Skalitz and welcome to my Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance on PlayStation 4. Now, I'm in Sasau and I'm just on my way to a butcher's here to arrange for livestock for Pribyslavitz to build a butcher's there rather than a baker's. I think I'll get more money out of it. And once I've done that, I'm going to go up to Talmberg and arrange stone from the quarry, and then I'll head to Pribyslavitz to do some building.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Ooh, this might be
You in
interesting.
need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Up an hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of, but the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and came across something, if you see what I mean.
Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. I'm glad to see you speak my language. Get me a wild boar for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded. I'll be with you.
He wants me to get a wild boar. Brilliant. Okay. Not what I was planning, but the bonus here is if I do this for him, then hopefully I'll get a better price for his livestock. So I'm going to head into Sasau. I'm going to do some trading, and then I'm going to head up to the nearest boar hunting spot to get some boar. Just arriving in the quarry near Talmberg. On my way I stopped off in Samapesh to speak to the blacksmith there, but he didn't know anything about Queen of Sheba's sword. So I'm just going to deal with this. Now this is something we saw in the footage shown at E3.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Is everything around the quarry going well?
I'm alive and well, but that's about it. The monastery's been taking its sweet time, and now I've overheard they're even slandering my name.
Ooh.
What are they saying?
First they stole payment, then buying my stone, which is lying fallow, doing no one any good. And now there are rumours about my stone being worthless.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It will be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
What are you going to do about it?
What can I do? Best to sue them for slandering my name, but going to court against the monks? Or maybe Sir Divish could do something.
I could help if you want.
Well, maybe you could. I'm not good with words myself, and... but you need to speak to Sir Divish and see what he thinks about it. He might have plans of his own, and I don't want you mucking them up.
La la la. Okay, so I'm going to head off to Townbo then, speak to Divish about this quarry problem. Hopefully by sorting this out I get a decent price off the quarryman. Which is all a bonus. I think while I'm here I might do the deck. Okay, so let's see if I can steal the Waffenrocks without having to do the pickpocketing. I think it's down here, but I'm pretty sure it's a hard lock and I can't do it. No, can't do that. Okay, so in that case I need to go do some pickpocketing. It shouldn't be in there. Okay, so he's there. That's who I need to pickpocket. I think there's too many witnesses. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's that done. Jump down here and got time for messing. It's not that one, it's that one. That's that. Job done. Oh, hello. Alright, let me out then. Oh, for God's sake. I'm trying to.
Be quick about it.
I am. There we go, I'm out. That was lucky. Oh, there he is. Trying to talk to you.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
The quarrymaster told me he's having problems with the monastery, and that if I want to help, I should speak to you.
He said that? Well, it's true enough. And it's his name it hurts the worst. They've slowed down their orders of stone and are paying late too. But what bothers him most are the lies being told about him. Isn't that so?
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly, there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract, and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
The quarrymaster wants me to look into it. Do I have your permission, sir?
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it.
Right then. Let's get on with that. Okay, so I'm going to head down to Sasau. You know what? I'm going to head up to Pribyslavitz and I'm going to get some building done. And then I'll deal with the stone issue. So I really want to get this... it was either a tavern or the stables built. I think it was the stables because I just need grain for that. Right, I think I'm going to go do this judging first and then deal with the other stuff. Hello, you want to talk?
To you, Henry.
Ooh. I can pickpocket her as well. Bet she'd like me to pick her pocket. Naughty girl.
Bad news, I'm afraid, Master Bailiff. Very bad news.
That makes a change. Well, out with it. What happened?
2 wagons that were on the way here with grain and fodder supplies were ambushed by a band of Cumans. The wagoners escaped by the skin of their teeth, but the supplies are gone.
Oh, damn it. That is bad news.
Worse than bad. Those were supplies for the whole year, and we won't be able to replace them. Things are hard enough as it is. Sadivish had to lower his quota for Townburg just to let us have it.
So we've no grain for the baker, no fodder for the stables?
I'm afraid not, Henry. We're left with only 2 options. One as bad as the other. Either we can go cap in hand asking for more, and look like incompetent fools. And anyway, we'd be lucky to get any.
Not too appealing, I must say. And the second option?
There's still a few sacks of grain in the labourers' camp, but they bought it themselves. We could requisition it, but it would make us rather unpopular. Not just with them. It's for you to decide as bailiff.
Ask Sir Hanush for help. Yeah, why not?
We'll order another delivery. They sent one, they'll surely send another.
I fear they'll send us nothing but mouldy dregs from the bottom of the barrel.
We'll
Strange.
order another delivery.
I fear they'll...
Okay.
Well, we'll requisition whatever supplies are here for the good of all. Folk will just have to tighten their belts.
I fear that would provoke an uprising.
It can't be helped. We'll just have to convince them it's for the common good.
Did I tell you about my wife's lace making?
Okay, so now I have disgruntled labourers. So... is that a new quest, or is it something else? Okey-dokies. Maybe in the worst option I could do, but never mind.
I want to build something.
Certainly.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, well, I need to look in the book first. To see what is the best option to buy right now. To look in the book.
Good day, Henry.
Right. Bakery not built. But I've got grain. I need livestock for that. Stables, I could build. Traders are built. Tavern not built. I need stone for that. So it looks like I'm building some stables, I think. Yep.
Marius, there's work to be done.
You've decided? Good. Let's get building.
I guess his pathfinding's a little better now since the patch.
We're gonna build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Okay, so that's stables built. Should bring in some more money. I'll have to see if it has some new horses. I do believe it does. Wow, let's have a look at this then. What have we got here? Shadowmere. Aggro. Shadowfax. Okay, so we've got a couple of Lord of the Rings horses here. There's nothing in there, so I guess that's what, there's 3 different horses? Shadowfax, that's Gandalf's horse. Mount and steel. Ooh, speed. That's great. Capacity's better. Courage is better. Stamina's better. Wow. It's an impressive horse. How about this one? Better on everything again apart from the speed. Okay, so I'm going to head down to Sasau again and see what I can do about the quarry problem. Okay, so that's that dealt with. I need to head down to Sasau. I think it's... yeah. So I head down to Sasau, sell the boar meat and hand the rest over to the butcher there. Of course I need to build the butchers first, but I need to get the livestock off him. Right. Okay, so I'm just heading into Sasau Monastery now. I need to, which is going to be here, so it looks like he's going to be in the yard. Ooh, nearly ran into some soldiers. This looks promising. Is this the guy I need to speak to?
I'm looking for whoever's in charge here.
The construction's led by Master Builder Corel. You'll recognize him easily enough. He's the only one who doesn't look like a labourer. But if you want to talk to the overseer, then he's probably in his study at the top of the stairs in the gatehouse.
Ooh, okay, so who do I need to talk to then? Porter.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
Gotta be the Master Builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way. God be with you.
Okay, so... guess who's in here then? Oh.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
The masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery. But those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well.
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. This time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I think to speed things up a bit, I'm going to go deliver this meat to the butcher. There he
God save you,
is.
Henry.
It's a bit meaty in here.
My God, what happened to you?
So I got the game goods for you, Master Butcher.
Splendid. Let's be having it.
225 you wanted, I think it was.
Looks good. Here's something for your effort. Another job for you. One of the merchants was asking for deer liver. Try and get me some.
Deer liver, great.
Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
What about this?
A nice sum. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Where is he?
God be with you.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Where's the scene of the accident?
The didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. Good luck to you.
Okay, isn't this the outbuilding? Oh, the outbuilding next to the church. I'll probably end this video here in Townburg simply because I need to sell a lot of stuff that I'm carrying.
I'll be with you.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Here. On holy ground. In the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where
Oh, hello.
Is there anything else there
That's
worth
creepy.
seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil. Besides, that thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. I'm gonna head down here. Easy lockpick there. Oh. There we go. Nothing really of value that. I'm guessing it's down here we're looking. It's where it's suggesting. Here we go.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks. This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Okay, I wonder what's down here. Bowl from the cave. Is that a quest item? Yeah, it is. Bowl from the cave under the monastery looks quite ordinary. Okay. Okay, I'll keep hold of that then. Okay, let's check what I need to do. Look around the place where Leszek dropped the skull. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, what's this? Got ya.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Question is, what do I do now? Take the skull to the local knacker. Okay. It's probably a goat skull. A ram skull. Pardon me. Okay. You know what, I'll get something in to eat out the bowl in the monastery grounds. So we're going to head off to the knacker and see what he can do. There he is.
God save you.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
Come now.
Okay, so scaffold is not likely to be about, so I'm going to head off to the tavern and get a good night's sleep, and then in the morning, before I do anything else, I'm going to go and do some trading, and then I'll carry on with the investigation. So thank you for watching. I'm Henry Scalets. You can find me on Twitter at HScalets, and have a good night. Thank you.